Hi everyone, my name is Jenifer, and today I will be talking about body weight and autoimmune disease. Here's who I am. I'm a daughter of chronic illness warrior. Here's a picture of mine and with my mom at a trip to Cancun where we celebrated her 60th birthday. I wanted to share this picture with you to show you that a high quality of life is also possible for you. This wasn't something that my mom experienced when I was growing up. She experienced a lot of chronic pain, depression, missing out on our lives, but not anymore. I'm a registered dietitian, and when I asked myself last year, what do I do to help women with autoimmune illness? This is what came through. I serve you I serve as your guide who helps you see your blind spots and overcome them. So basically I come in, I take, a bird's eye view and help you see your blind spots because if you're not aware of your blind spots, you are engaging in the same behaviors, same patterns, and feel like you're on a hamster wheel because you make changes, they don't last for very long, and then you're back to square one. Bring back the joy into the eating experience. This is extremely important to me because a lot of you must have felt very disconnected with food because of extreme food elimination diets, um, food sensitivities, or irritable bowel syndrome, which is causing digestive issues, etc. And design an intuitive anti inflammatory lifestyle you're in love with. I'm a huge proponent of that the anti-inflammatory lifestyle doesn't have to be generic. It has to be rooted in your core values, what you enjoy doing, what you love doing, and it needs to be customized to you so that it's more sustainable. So today we'll be talking about two extremes of weight: rheumatoid cachexia, unintentional weight loss, and weight gain. Let's dive into rheumatoid cachexia first. The chronic inflammation combined with reduced physical activity leads to muscle wasting, whereas fat mass is maintained. The resulting abnormal metabolic state is described as rheumatoid cachexia. So, in scientific words, it is loss of body cell mass. The average loss of body cell mass among patients with arthritis is 13% to 15%, and it's also associated with high mortality rates. As little as 5% loss of body cell mass can lead to reduced muscle strength, altered energy metabolism, which is protein degradation, and increased susceptibility to infections. Pre-cachexia and cachexia. So I like to think of this as pre-diabetes and diabetes, right? If we catch pre-diabetes, then we prevent it from progressing to diabetes and other complications associated with diabetes. So in 2005, the Special Interest Group on Cachexia, Anorexia, and Chronic Wasting Diseases was created in the European Society for Clinical Nutrition and Metabolism. The SIG developed a clinical definition of cachexia and to prevent delayed diagnosis and intervention, introduced the term precachexia. Precachexia was defined as the simultaneous presence of the following four features: an underlying chronic disease, unintentional body weight loss less than 5% during the last 6 months, and cachexia is more than 5% during the last 6 months, chronic or recurrent systemic inflammation, and anorexia or symptoms of appetite loss. So, why so many arthritis warriors struggle with rheumatoid cachexia? It's due to excessive muscle active inflammation, which causes protein degradation, physical inactivity due to chronic fatigue and pain, and loss of appetite. Loss of appetite can result in decreased intake of overall calories, including decreased intake of protein. So, what can you do about it? Regular progressive resistance strength training is the best way to improve muscle strength and physical functioning. Adequate intake of protein and calories to maintain weight instead of increasing caloric load is beneficial. So, what happens is if you're increasing calories, there is a chance that you're going to start accumulating belly fat or overall or fat throughout your body, which is called sarcopenic obesity. So, the key here is to eat maintenance calories and adequate amount of protein. So with my clients, I make sure I start with 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight. Limited research is available on the specific supplements, which is HMB, GLN, arginine, as a nutritional treatment for rheumatoid cachexia. So you can talk about this supplement with your doctor and see if the doctor sees the need for this supplement to be a part of your nutrition treatment. Now we're going to talk about stress, flares, and medication weight gain. I created this cycle to kind of show you a visual representation of what I mean by the prednisone weight gain. And again, this is not necessarily associated with just the medication weight gain. It could also be associated with stress, which results in flares. And if the flares are not controlled, then the doctor has to put you on prednisone. Prednisone in itself can increase blood sugars and insulin resistance, which can increase an appetite and result in weight gain. Now, stress alone, when unmanaged, can result in your body becoming a fat storage machine. So instead of burning fat and allowing you to lose weight, your body is in this fight or flight mode and it keeps storing more calories. And you're wondering, why can I not lose weight? So it's also associated with stress, and then medication like prednisone makes it worse. So corticosteroids such as prednisone promote the accumulation of belly fat, which is the white adipose tissue, which is fat storing and inflammatory. So it results in more inflammation in your body. It stimulates the appetite for high calorie comfort foods. Now you know why you're always craving sugary or high salty or high fat foods, and cause water retention. It also causes muscle wasting. This is really important to keep in mind. Your fat burning mitochondria are in the muscles. So as you lose muscle mass, your basal metabolic rate decreases while your body continues to be in the fat storage mode. So you're losing muscle mass, but you're continuing to gain fat. So you may feel like you just breathe and you gain pounds, or you barely eat anything and still gain weight out of nowhere. So many of my clients that I work with who are struggling with weight loss, they say, I barely eat anything. And some of them really, really try to exercise. So again, cardiovascular exercise, aerobic exercise helps to burn calories. But if your body is in fat storage mode, then nothing is going to help. So I'm going to provide you with some action-packed strategies, the tips for losing prednisone weight. Number 1, blood sugar balance to regulate appetite. Now, this is really, really important for you to keep in mind. If there is no blood sugar balance, then, like I said, the unregulated appetite can cause you to eat a lot of calorically dense foods. The number 1 strategy I would start with is avoid eating naked carbs. So even if you feel like you're craving something sugary like a muffin, make sure you eat some protein and healthy fats with it. So what would that look like? A few hard-boiled eggs and avocado, or a tablespoon of nut butter, or 2 tablespoons of nut butter, something like that. You want to make sure that you're not just eating carbohydrates without protein and healthy fats. And to take it to the next level, you want to make sure there's also some non-starchy vegetables on your plate for meals and snacks. Release inflammation. Fiber. Fiber is really, really important and plays a huge role in releasing that inflammation. Fiber will keep you fuller for longer. Fiber will feed your gut bacteria depending on, there are specific types of fibers such as resistant starch, which act as prebiotics. They will feed your gut bacteria. The gut bacteria will produce something called short chain fatty acids, which will help reduce inflammation in your body. So make sure you're getting at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber every single day. Stop self-sabotage by looking into the root of emotional and stress eating. We're always in the go, 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 go life that we take no time to contemplate, to reflect. And I highly encourage you to take a journal and sit down and reflect on what are some of the limiting beliefs that you have, what are some of the self-talk conversations that you're having with yourself. And then the next step is you start eating for comfort, to soothe your emotions. If those automatic thoughts are not really looked at, then you will continue to engage in the same behaviors every single day, and you won't be able to break those patterns. So, rewiring subconscious patterns is really, really important. Light hygiene. So, what do I mean by this? First thing in the morning, try to get some light. A lot of times, I tell my clients, as part of your morning routine, just go outside and get some light for 5 minutes. Natural light is what you really, really need. In the evening, make sure that you dim the lights as much as possible about 3 hours before your bedtime. You definitely want to stay away from your phone, even if there is blue light blocking glasses that you're wearing, whatever that is. It's really important for you to get that good quality sleep, and light hygiene plays a very important role. Break up with sedentary. Now, a lot of you may not be really having the energy to go out and exercise. And honestly, even for weight loss, you don't necessarily need to hit the gym all the time and get structured exercise. Research studies have shown that just like even fidgeting, right? Like I'm talking with my hands, moving your body, just taking the stairs or parking your car a little further, and moving your body, breaking up that sedentary time is going to help burn those calories in your body, and is going to help mobilize the fat in your body, utilize the fat, and put your body more in fat burning mode. So even fidgeting, sitting on a yoga ball, or just like knee tapping, whatever that looks like for you, you can do that. It's really, really important, and it's the simplest step that you can start taking today. Watch your sodium intake. A lot of takeout meals, meal delivery services, canned foods, or prepackaged foods can be very high in sodium. You want to make sure that you limit your intake of sodium to less than 2000 milligrams a day. The other thing is reduce stress. Like I said, if your stress is not managed, or if you're in a chronic state of stress, then it's going to increase your cortisol levels, which is again going to put your body in that fat storage mode. So the one way to reduce stress can be nervous system regulation. You can do deep breathing exercises or take a glass of water and gargle to help with, regulating your nervous system, getting present, really checking in with yourself. What do you need in this moment? As soon as you feel like that stress is coming on, you're cringing, you're feeling that negative energy in your body, do some nervous system regulation exercises, and that will help you bring back the calmness, the calm energy, so you can make more clear decisions and don't feel as frantic. I want you to tag me on Instagram, Chronic Pain Nutritionist. Sorry, I forgot. I changed my handle. Autoimmunity.nutritionist on Instagram if you're engaging in any of these lifestyle changes to help with weight loss. Due to a lot of lack of time today, I can only give you so many strategies given the time constraints. So hopefully you have some massive takeaways from this session. Now I'm going to talk a little bit about the offers that I have in the goodie bag for a couple of minutes. The first offer I'm really excited about that I've put in the goodie bag is Autoimmune Compass, a weight loss program rooted in science because I'm a registered dietitian, simplicity because that is one of my core values, and self-discovery through using your own inner compass. Like I said, intuitive anti-inflammatory lifestyle. I want everything to be rooted in your inner compass. So the vision for this program is for you to be able to enjoy body confidence on date nights, dream vacations at the beach, etc. Identify food triggers so you stop worrying if a food will cause a flare. Effortlessly build weight loss supportive anti-inflammatory meals and snacks. Eat the same meals as your family with minor tweaks at home, restaurant, or when traveling so that you're not spending extra time stressing about building different meals for yourself and losing energy. Have an overflow of energy, blood sugar balance, better mood, and mental clarity. Have a game plan for flare days to prevent flares from sabotaging your weight loss progress. Ditch sugar cravings and mindfully enjoy your favorite desserts. Overcome overeating, typically caused by prednisone-related carb cravings, skipping meals, and hormonal imbalances, and improve sleep. So the Autoimmune Compass weight loss program framework is this. First, we dive into your unique food and lifestyle map to identify the root cause of inflammation, autoimmune symptoms, and flares. Release inflammation to lose 5 to 10% of your body weight in 3 months. Optimize gut microbiome to release anxiety and improve mood plus mental clarity. Blood sugar balance to regulate appetite, prevent energy slumps and sugar cravings. Regulate nervous system and reduce stress to burn fat and maintain that muscle mass. Rewire subconscious patterns to overcome stress, emotional eating, and live a high quality life. So, the three phases of the Autoimmune Compass program include the empowerment through education. I love educating you on different concepts that are really, really customized to the weight loss aspect as well as the inflammation aspect of the weight loss of the autoimmune illness. The actual doing, taking consistent action, and creating weight loss supportive routines with support and accountability. The becoming of the woman who is fully immersed in the anti-inflammatory lifestyle and experiences its ripple effects in every aspect of her life. So in the goodie bag, you're getting $300 off of this program. There are also monthly payment plan options. The first 5 women to join the program will get a science-based report of the inflammatory potential of your diet. This is very new and I've never done this before, but this is the research tool I use in my master's degree. Before the program starts, and I will give you a customized plan to make your diet super anti-inflammatory. We will also evaluate your diet after the program to see changes in real time. You can scan the QR code to go to the website. The other offer that I have is the Nourish to Flourish anti-inflammatory nutrition method for autoimmunity. And this program is mainly for those women who are not looking for weight loss. This is an 8-week anti-inflammatory gut healing nutrition program designed for busy women with autoimmune illness looking to be in control of their illness with nutrition education and lifestyle tools. So the vision for this program is by the end of this program, I want to see you wake up easily in the morning with almost no joint pain and energy, have energy to do all the things, have energy and mental clarity to perform better at work and enjoy spending time with family and friends, no more overwhelm or decision fatigue in the kitchen around meal times, Have a clear plan to decrease inflammation, to improve quality of life. Build self control around food, especially if you eat your favorite foods to comfort yourself due to pain and fatigue. Eat the same meals as your family. That is really, really important for me so you can save time and energy to do fun things. Identify food triggers to help you strategically eliminate them instead of doing unwarranted elimination diets. Have a better relationship with food or improve your relationship with food. Manage stress to decrease flare ups and enjoy better mental health. So, the Nourish to Flourish method framework is for you to dive into the unique food and lifestyle map. Will I'll help you adopt anti-inflammatory eating pattern, anti-inflammatory meal designs, optimize gut microbiome. We'll look at some common micronutrient deficiencies and supplements, regulation of nervous system, reduce stress and improve sleep quality, and flare management game plan. So again, you're also getting $300 off this program, so you can scan the QR code to directly go to the website. I'm offering the same bonus to first 5 women who join the program will get a science-based report of the inflammatory potential of your diet before the program starts with a customized plan to make your diet super anti-inflammatory. We will also evaluate your diet after the program to see the changes in real time. I hope you got a lot out of this presentation, and I hope to see some of you inside my program so I can support you on a one-on-one basis. Take care.